All right, take a really good look at this picture. It's just a beautiful digital painting, right? It's got so much character, so much warmth. But what if I told you the artist isn't a person at all? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the incredible process of how artificial intelligence goes from just a simple line of text to creating a portrait just like this one. Yep, you heard that right. This person, she's not real. She was completely dreamed up, pixel by an AI. She was born from a machine that was simply given a set of instructions in plain English. I mean, it's a concept that's honestly a little hard to wrap your head around. So that's the big question we're diving into today, isn't it? We're going to unravel the whole fascinating process that transforms simple words into a detailed, coherent, and, often really beautiful image. Okay, so first things first, we need to get a handle on how an AI sees the world, because it's not like us at all. For the AI, it's all about breaking down our human ideas into a language that a machine can actually understand and work with. You see, when an AI gets a prompt, its first job isn't to start drawing. Nope. It's to translate. It scans our words, and it starts identifying these core concepts that it's learned from a massive database of millions and millions of images and their descriptions. So here's kind of how the AI deconstructs the whole idea. It spots the key building blocks. The subject, a young woman. The action, she's writing. The setting, it's a study. You can see the books, the papers, and, this is super important, the artistic style, a digital painting with soft, warm light. Every single one of these is a concept the AI is pulling from its training. All right, so the AI has its checklist of concepts, but how in the world does it actually put them all together? Well, the process is less like painting on a blank canvas and a lot more like sculpting from a block of stone. The whole creation process begins with pure chaos. Seriously, just a screen full of random, static-like pixels. It looks like nothing. But to the AI, this is raw material. It's like a block of digital marble that contains every possible image you could ever imagine. The real trick is carving the right one out. So it all kicks off with the prompt. That's our instructions. Then the AI generates that field of random noise. And then the magic happens. Guided by our prompt, the AI begins to refine it. Over thousands of tiny, tiny steps, it adjusts the pixels, constantly asking itself, does this look more like a woman writing? Or does this look more like soft lighting? Until eventually, all that noise is replaced by the final coherent image. And this incredible technique, it actually has a name. It's called a diffusion model. And the name is just perfect because the AI literally diffuses the chaos, replacing it with the clarity and the order that we defined in the prompt. It turns pure static into a story. Now, it's so easy to get lost in all the cool technology, but there's one absolutely essential component here that the machine just can't replicate, and that's human vision. An AI image generator is kind of like the world's most sophisticated paintbrush. It can execute these incredibly complex instructions flawlessly, but it has zero imagination of its own. It needs a director, it needs a visionary, and that's where the person writing the prompt comes in. Just think about the prompt that was probably used to create our image. Look at the specific words. Not just woman, but a serene young woman. Not just at a desk, but a desk overflowing with papers. And details like soft, warm lighting and digital painting style, those are absolutely critical instructions for the AI. And this, right here, is the difference human input makes. A vague prompt like woman at desk, yeah, you'll get something, but it's probably going to be generic. But a detailed prompt gives you control. It lets the human guide the AI's digital chisel with real precision, creating something specific, artistic, and totally intentional. So once you understand this whole process, from these abstract concepts to the human-guided fine-tuning, it leads you to a much bigger question. What is this technology, really? And what does it mean for the future of creativity? We get the process now, but how do we even classify it? Is the AI just a super sophisticated tool, an evolution of the camera or the paintbrush that just executes a human's vision? Or is its role a little more active, making it something closer to a creative collaborator? And this all leads us to our final and maybe our most fascinating question. In this new partnership between human imagination and machine execution, who's the artist? Is it the human with the vision or the machine that actually brings it to life? It's a question that artists, philosophers, and, well, all of us are going to be exploring for years to come.